Hello, my name is Ivy Fitzpatrick, Managing Deputy District Attorney at the Riverside County District Attorney's Office. I'm here to brief you today on Proposition 36, the Homelessness, Drug Addiction, and Theft Reduction Act of 2024. First, let's talk about hard drugs. Prop 36 includes a Watson advisement, also known as Alexandra's admonishment, warning drug dealers they can be charged with murder if someone dies from the drugs they sell or traffic. Second, Prop 36 adds fentanyl to Health and Safety Code Section 11370.1, the crime of possession of drugs while armed with a loaded operable firearm, which is punishable in state prison. Previously, fentanyl was not one of the listed drugs under this section. Third, Prop 36 creates a weight enhancement for trafficking fentanyl in large quantities, and moreover, makes any drug sales offense with a weight enhancement eligible for state prison. Additionally, Prop 36 makes the punishment for being armed with a firearm while drug dealing a state prison-eligible offense. Previously, even though you were armed with a firearm while drug dealing, you would only serve your time in local jail. Now, you're going to prison. Prop 36 also now permits a great bodily injury enhancement if someone suffers serious injury or death from using drugs that were sold, furnished, administered, or given by the offender. That will make the drug dealing offense a violent strike under California law. A strike under the Three Strikes Law makes them eligible for state prison and can add additional years in state prison in addition to the punishment for the underlying offense. Finally, Prop 36 creates a new treatment-mandated felony for hard drugs, which is a wobbler offense established under Health and Safety Code Section 11395. A wobbler is an offense that can be charged as either a felony or a misdemeanor. This new felony wobbler applies to individuals possessing hard drugs who have 2 prior eligible convictions. Let's talk about theft and property damage now. Prop 36 permits aggregating or combining the value of property or merchandise stolen during multiple unrelated thefts in order to meet the $950 threshold for felony grand theft. In addition, Prop 36 reenacts Penal Code Section 12022.6, the excessive takings enhancement. This means that if you steal property valued over $50,000, additional time can be added to the prison sentence. Also important, there's a new offense for acting in concert with 2 or more people to take, damage, or destroy property, as outlined in Penal Code Section 12022.65. This is aimed specifically at addressing those smash and grab offenses where multiple individuals enter a store to commit theft or vandalism. Finally, there's a new felony offense for repeat petty theft or shoplifting offenders. Under the new Penal Code Section 666.1, if someone commits petty theft or shoplifting with 2 prior eligible convictions, they face felony charges. Let's dive a bit deeper into 2 new crimes for Prop 36. First, the treatment-mandated felony under Health and Safety Code 11395 applies to simple possession of hard drugs with 2 prior convictions. A first felony offense will be punishable with county jail time, but any second or subsequent offenses will have state prison eligibility. So what qualifies as hard drugs under Prop 36? These are identified as fentanyl, heroin, cocaine base, methamphetamine, and PCP, along with their analogs. Keep in mind, cannabis, peyote, LSD, and other psychedelic substances like mescaline or mushrooms are not included. What are the qualifying prior convictions to make an arrestee eligible for this new treatment-mandated felony under Health and Safety Code Section 11395? Most drug-related prior convictions, whether they're misdemeanors or felonies, will count. And the priors are not limited to just the hard drugs. Now, let's shift to a similar provision dealing with theft and property damage. This is new Penal Code Section 666.1. This offense applies to individuals charged with petty theft with 2 prior convictions. However, it is broader than just petty theft. It also applies to shoplifting and any other larceny that's similar to theft, such as embezzlement. This new theft crime is punishable under a first offense as a felony with county jail time, while any subsequent offense is state prison eligible. So what are the qualifying prior convictions? Again, Most theft-related prior convictions will count. Robbery, carjacking, burglary, shoplifting, grand theft, petty theft, receiving stolen property, identity or mail theft, and auto theft are examples of qualifying convictions. California voters overwhelmingly approved Proposition 36, and the Riverside County District Attorney's Office is committed to ensuring the proper implementation of these new laws.